It's one of New Zealand's largest ever protests against a bill. Tens of thousands of people taking to the streets of Wellington, New Zealand's capital. There have been 9 days of demonstrations so far, with people marching from the north of the country in stages. It culminated with Tuesday's crowds protesting in front of Parliament. The controversial bill would redefine New Zealand's founding treaty between the British Crown and Maori chiefs signed during the colonial period. Opponents argue it would in fact weaken the rights of Indigenous people, who make up around 20% of New Zealand's population.
We will never ever have to decide who can mess with our rights and our sovereignty as an Indigenous people. We are the kingmakers, we are the sovereign people of this land, and the world is watching us here.
The divisive legislation was introduced by lawmaker David Seymour, who is himself Maori, to deeply reinterpret the treaty. Seymour says that the colonial-era treaty has created a twin system for New Zealanders, the end result being Maori with different political and legal rights compared to non-Maori. And Seymour says that goes against the principle of equal rights. The legislation is very unpopular, and Prime Minister Christopher Luxon said he would not support the bill. For the marchers, these protests are not just about the bill, but also about preserving Indigenous culture. Many dressed in traditional clothing hold up the Maori sovereign flag.
It means everything. This is what our parents fought for, this is what our grandparents fought for, to maintain our cultural integrity.
These protests have seen a wave of support across the country. Many non-Indigenous people have joined in a show of solidarity. However, some say the bill has stirred up anti-Maori views and eroded the Maori-Crown relationship.